Всем привет! Я Лина, и я хочу развивать навыки чтения на английском языке, поэтому я буду читать, при этом записывая видео. Начнем? Да. Книгу, которую я буду читать, называется «Мартин Иден» Джека Лондона. Это мое любимое произведение этого автора. Начнем с первой главы. He opened the door with a key and went in, followed by a young fellow who awkwardly removed his cap. He wore rough clothes of a sailor. He did not know what to do with his cap. The wide room seemed too narrow for him. His heavy arms hung at his sides. He did not know what to do with those arms and hands. He watched the easy work of the other in front of him, and for the first time realized that his work was different from that the other man. The sweat burst through the skin of his forehead in tiny beads, and he paused and mopped his bronzed face with his handkerchief. "Hold on, Arthur, my boy," he said, attempting to mask his anxiety with faithful utterance. "This is too much for me now. You know I didn't want to come, and I guess your family doesn't want to see me at all." "That's all right," was the reassuring answer. "You mustn't be frightened at us. We are just homely people. Hello, there's a letter for me." He stepped back to the table, opened the envelope, and began to read, giving the stranger an opportunity to recover himself. And the stranger understood and appreciated. An oil painting drew his attention. There was beauty, and it drew him irresistibly. He forgot his awkward work and came closer to the painting. Very close. He did not know painting. He had seen oil paintings, it was true, in the show windows of shops. But the glass of the windows did not allow him to come closer. Then he saw the books on the table. He glanced at the titles and the authors' names, read fragments of text, caressing the volumes with his eyes and hands, and once recognized the book he had read. He took a volume of Swinburne and began to read. Twice he closed the book and his forefinger to look at the name of the author. Swinburne. He must remember that name. But who was Swinburne? Was he dead 100 years or so like most of the poets, or was he alive still and writing? He turned to the title page. Yes, he had written other books. Well, he will go to the library in the morning and